What's up, guys? In today's episode, I go over the Greg Campbell Gearbox by Noise Pollution. Stay tuned. What is up, you guys? It's your boy, Torres, and I want to go over the fact that Greg Campbell, who is an absolutely incredible guitarist, ended up working alongside Noise Pollution to create his own pedal that is his take on the Gearbox, but he customized it, so it's something that is just Greg Campbell. So it's actually two pedals in one. The right-hand side is a custom overdrive pedal that Greg kind of wanted to have fine-tuned a certain way. And on the left side is just chug, but it is in fact a single knob boost that is just crushing. I mean, it's, I ended up getting it in the mail. I had reached out to the owner right after Greg Campbell first featured it, and I reached out to him. I was just like, can I get one so I can demo? And he's just like, yeah, absolutely. So I actually bought it. I pulled it out of the box, plugged it in, and was instantly floored. And if you follow my channel, then you know that the one amp that I have that's kind of like, just needs help is my Marshall JCM 800, which is a 1987 2204 50 watt. It just needs it needs a lot of help. So of course, whenever I get anything like this, the first amp I go to is my Marshall JCM 800, and the 800 sounds incredible. So of course I knew that it would sound great with everything else. Today, I'm actually using my Randall RD100, which is the Diablo. So you guys get to hear what that sounds like. I'm coming out of my Mesa 412 that has Celestion V30s, and using my, there it is, my 1992 Jackson Professional, and it is the Granite Finish, which is just a fun guitar to have. So let me go ahead, plug this guy in, and you guys can have a listen. Okay, guys, so I will be running just the Randall Diablo by itself. I'm using the red channel, which is really the rhythm channel. So it just doesn't have as much gain, which is good because I want you guys to hear what the pedal can actually do when you just dial back the gain on a rhythm channel on an amp like the Randall Diablo, which everyone tends to have because it is priced perfectly, unless you just bought one recently and realize that they are now, for whatever reason, an arm and a leg. Damn you, Randall, for not making the Satan anymore and selling to another company that decided to increase the price by like double to everyone or to all their amps. So I am going to tab over. Again, I'm going to start with just the Randall. Then I will tab over to the right side of the Gearbox, which again is the overdrive. And then I will tap in the boost, which is the left side. So. What is up, guys? So here is the Gearbox, and you can actually even see the design, which is pretty sick. And I mean, he literally has it throughout, and you can see the gears. So, interestingly enough, I kind of find that a lot of overdrive pedals kind of lack. You know what I mean? Like, I just kind of feel that they are basically redoing exactly the same thing that everyone else is doing, except changing a little diode and a little resistor, and that's about it. But I feel like this pedal is the overdrive side is hugely just voiced differently than most of my other overdrive pedals. So I really like this pedal. Mainly, like I said, it's the one pedal that recently impressed me when I plugged it into my JCM 800. That's kind of the real test. I can use, a Mesa rectifier. The rectifier's sick. The amp, it's just a great amp. So is the Bogner. So is the Randall Diablo. So is my KSR Aries. My Laboga, Mr. Hector. Like, I feel like these amps are just naturally great, that it will take a pile of poo and make it smell like roses, because that's just how it is. But the JCM 800 is just a different animal. Dude, it's a different time. It's from a different time. It's for a completely different type of music. In general, it's not made for metal. So you have to build on it. It has a great foundation, but you have to build on it. And I kind of find that a lot of overdrives aren't able to drive that JCM 800, but this thing is just insane. Like I said, the first thing I did is I plugged it right in. I was just like, stop it. Listen, if I play something and the first words out of my mouth are stop it, then it impressed me. And there's something to be said when I have all these amps and literally a ton of pedals, and this thing just seriously just impressed the heck out of me. So I'll put a link below in the description so you guys can go to the website and pick up the pedal if you're interested. Maybe check out Greg Campbell's YouTube channel or his Instagram so you can hear him actually, the designer of this pedal, use it. And, maybe it'll just be something that you will get and keep in your arsenal as a punch in your throat kind of investment that, when you need it, you've got it. All right, guys. Hey, listen, thank you so much for watching. Welcome to the new studio. Thank you for being patient. It's been absolutely crazy. I'm actually missing a few amps. I have to just kind of figure out what I'm going to do, because everything kind of ends here, but I still have amps up here. So, logistics, I hate you. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing and being patient. Click the subscribe button if you haven't, jerk. And thank you again. And as usual, I'll talk to you guys soon.